Rapture, the only one for me. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me today. I do truly appreciate it. And the friendly neighborhood mail lady, in conjunction with Mitch Hull of Rapture Publishing and Rapture Brewing and Fracassi Freaks and Fracassi Fest and yada, yada, yada. Mitch Hull worked with the friendly neighborhood mail lady to hook a brother up today, and I got a package in the mailbox, and I figured I ought to show you what it is. So part of what we got going on here is this fella by the name of Mitch Hull. He owns a company called Rapture Brewing, and he's pals with some pretty fine authors like Philip Fracassi and Tyler Jones. He organized and help facilitate at his place in Tulsa, Oklahoma, 2024, Fracassi Fest. And as part of that, he built chapbooks. And that was Philip Fracassi's The Witch Tree. He did lettered and numbered editions, and I've shown you these already. And these are Rapture Publishing publications. So when my friend Mitch publishes something from anybody, but authors that I really dig, there's no way in heck that I'm going to miss out if I can avoid it. So I got those as soon as I could, even though I couldn't make Fracassi Fest, much to my shame. And then Mitch said there's more to come from Rapture Publishing. Then he announced that he was going to be publishing another short story, this time from Tyler Jones. And if you'll pause for a second, I learned about this fella named Tyler Jones by Paul Miller's Halloween collection, Halloween series. This was number 18, when he put out a book called Midas by Tyler Jones. And I went in blind, having never read this author, and I figured, well, I got good success with this series. Philip Fracassi's Boys in the Valley, Jonathan Jan's Marla. I liked those too. So I jumped in on Midas, and I really enjoyed that book. And I went ahead and bought some more stuff from Tyler Jones. I bought this one, Heavy Oceans. This is a signed soft cover. I also bought this one, Strider, which is a novella. It also was signed. I got those from Tyler Jones. I think I got those from Tyler Jones on his website. And then Paul Miller's publishing a new one called Night of the Long Knives, and I bought the signed limited hardcover edition, and Paul Miller from Earthling Publications was nice enough to send me this arc, which I need to read ASAP. I need to read ASAP. So that's where we are. And Mitch Hull from Rapture Publishing said, I got something else coming out, and I got more after that. And his first one was Tyler Jones Carved in Salt. And I said, I want that. I want the lettered. I want the numbered, just like with the Fracassi, the Witch Tree. I want that too. And he then came out with a new offer. He said, look, I'm going to offer a bundle. So you pay this price. And the price I had to pay was $160. And for the life of me now, I can't remember the terms. But I reached out. And as the time I'm cutting this video, I haven't heard back from Mitch saying, hey, Mitch, I'm dumb. Remind me, how did that work? The bundle was $160. I know I get this package, and I don't remember how it all broke down. So if he responds on the messenger before I post this video, I'll update it right now. And this just in from Mitch Hull. And I don't know why he had to mail it to me. He mailed me these notes here on a piece of folded up paper. I don't know. Anyway, Mitch sent me a message, and I did it like this, I'm just, don't make sense. Sorry. Anyway, they, like I said, I paid $160 to be a bundler. I got the bundle, and essentially the bundle is 2 books, and that's for the first book is what we have here to show you, and that is a lettered edition, a numbered edition, and a signed numbered art print, which you'll see in uno momento, just a minute. So that's one book. And so this is book one. So I paid $160 for 2 books. Now in December, and as I record this, it is November the 9th. November the 9th, I think. If it's not, you don't know. This is early to mid-November. And in December, there's another book coming out. And that book, I don't know the author. I don't know the title. Hopefully I'll find out very soon. But I'm entitled. I'm an entitled one. My bundle entitles me to the next book. Whomever it is, whatever it is, a lettered, a numbered, and a signed numbered art print. Looking forward to that one. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. Thanks, Mitch. Did I update it? Only you know. At this point, I don't know if I updated it or not. But anyway, I placed the order, paid the $160 for the bundle, and I got access to a private, secret, members only bundle Facebook group called the Rapture Speakeasy by invitation only. Only for us exclusive bundlers. So I got that going for me, which is nice. And on top of that, a package came in the mail. And I know of a couple things that's in this package. So I'm going to open it up. Let's take a look. And hopefully by now I've already updated you on how the deal worked. And perhaps, if you're interested, you may at one point have the opportunity to join up. Get a hold of Mitch. Say, Mitch, I want in. What do I got to do to get in? Mitch Hull. You can Facebook instant messenger him. You can go on the Fracassi Freaks Facebook group. He's one of the people that runs that group. Ask him there too. All sorts of options. But Rapture Publishing is already one of my favorite publishers on God's green earth. Authors, cool stuff, great fella. What more do you need? But I opened that envelope and I got some rigid mailers inside. Now, which one should I open first? Let's go, I don't know. We'll go this way. We'll go this way just because, I don't know. That's the one I didn't set down. So let's open this thing up. Ooh, you probably saw something I didn't saw. I didn't seen. I didn't had saw. All of it. You saw something I didn't see. You saw the seesaw. This is numbered. Pull tab to open. These things are made for folks that have some intelligence. So as you can see, I'm having trouble with it. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me why I would have trouble with it. But pull that little tab, open this little envelope up, and I'll show you what is inside. Hello! Let there be light. That's it. All right, so this is nice. Some ephemera in there. This is Carved in Salt by Tyler Jones, and as you can see, there's other stuff in this bag, Rapture Publishing. And just for comparison's sake, before we go any further, this was the first one from Rapture Publishing. That's The Witch Tree by Fracassi. And so right away, these are a little bit taller, about 1.25 inches taller. So that's one thing. Now, Mitch did tell us that going forward, he wanted to go with a slightly larger size. That's more, well, it's even taller than a book ends up being. But it is a soft cover chapbook, and this is the numbered edition. So besides being numbered instead of lettered, there is a difference in paper, a difference in binding, and we'll take a look at all of that stuff. But I want to see what all's in this bag. I got a bag full of tings. A bag full of tings. Number one, probably most importantly, is words. Words matter. So most importantly would be some words here from Mitch Hall, Rapture Publishing. Tim, thanks so much for the support and for subscribing to the Rapture Bundle. One day we'll meet in person and arm wrestle on a live stream. Cheers, Mitch. And Mitch has done cast down the gauntlet. So I'm going to have to go into the weight room as soon as I get done here, see if I can do something to get ready for the Mitch. Because that'd be embarrassing. I don't like to lose. definitely don't want to lose. If I'm going to have to arm wrestle, you can buy casts. There used to be a professional wrestler that would wear a soft cast to the ring. I'm going to wear one of those and say, Mitch, my arm's broke. Can't do it. I'm right-handed. My right arm's broken. So anyway, that's a cool deal from Mitch. A little personal touch. Rapture Publishing bookmark. I've been reading for probably 4 years now. Every book I've read in 4 years, with one or two exceptions because I forgot it, I read with an SST Publications bookmark. Now, I'm going to make you a commitment. If there are 2 of these bookmarks in my bundle, one of them is going to be my forever bookmark. It's going to supplant the SST bookmark, only because Mitch is one cool dude. Not that Paul Fry's not one cool dude also. But I give Mitch the shot. Maybe he won't hurt me when we meet and arm wrestle. But also, wait, there's more. It is so shiny. I'm going to put this on a fiberglass bass boat if I ever get one. It looks like that. In the 80s, my cousin had a fiberglass bass boat with reflective stuff like that. It also reminds me of when I was a kid at the front of a store like Zayre or Kmart. Look it up, kids. Or Ames. You could find a machine where you put in a quarter and you get a sticker with that kind of reflective surface on there. You just didn't know what sticker you were going to get. And then there, another sticker, Rapture Publishing. I really dig it. Thanks, Mitch, for the stuff, for the goods. Now, what we came here to see, the numbered edition. I'll show you the lettered here in Uno Momento. That's Spanish for French numbering. But this is Carved in Salt by Tyler Jones. And you can see about how big are you? How big are you? That's how big you are. But Rapture Publishing, RA1. Nice. That's nice. And it is a signed limited edition. This special edition chapbook, it's numbered, and it's limited to 150 numbered copies, all signed by the author and the artist. And it is signed by Tyler Jones and Chris Panettiere. Chris Panettiere. Chris, I'm butchering it, man. Panettiere, I hope that's not too offensive. That's what I would say with my native tongue. But it does look cool, and mine is number 55. See, I dig it. I asked for 55 because in the Fracassi book, I asked for 56. And even since I was late to the party, didn't go to Fracassi Fest, I had to settle for what was left, what already wasn't handed out. So he said the closest I can do to 56 is 55. And so this 55 needs to stay my Rapture Publishing number forever and a day, and that'll be all okay. But, man, it does look cool. 55, and, man, if that don't look doodle-ishes to you, I don't know what is. Now, there were supposed to be some doodles in here, and it sure does look like I got fingers and a spider, so I'm one of the lucky ones. I won. And if I didn't win, don't tell me. I don't win very often. Let me have it. Let me have this thing. But I won. I got a cool doodle, dude. A cool doodle from a cool dude. Awesome. That's exciting. That is swell. Thank you, Mitch. I sure do appreciate it, man. And then here, it's got to be nice when you start a publishing company to see something like that. Carved in Salt, Tyler Jones, Rapture Publishing, 2024. And I would love, tickled to death, to see somebody like Mitch Hall just make a fortune selling books and beer and whatever else he finds rewarding. And that would be all right with me, man. That'd be all right. But he's got a customer over here, Brooksville, Florida. And let me flip through here and show you what else I can find. So we saw an illustration there. And you'll see the page numbering. Something cool. A neat touch. You see how the pages are numbered? It's not just numbers in a corner or in the bottom. It's a cool way, just a cool way of numbering these books. And I really, really dig it. And great chapbook. I'm really excited for Mitch. He's got some more authors lined up. He hasn't told me who they are, but I'm excited. They got to be somebody good. And I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm hoping expected. Down the pike, there will always be more opportunities for the Philip Fracassi, for the Tyler Jones, and for more. But wait, there's more. But man, it's cool. And this is our numbered edition, and we're only at the numbered. There's also a lettered sitting over there for me to take a look at. Stack that up right there. Stay. And here is the lettered. You know how I know it's the lettered? Because Karnacki knows. Karnacki knows. So let's open it up, and I'll show you how I know things. I know what's inside of packages without even opening them. This one is the lettered. All right, so let's say hello in there, making sure I don't set aside a whoa. It looks like the lettered is different in more than one way. So I just opened this mug up. There's the numbered, and boom, right there, you can see the lettered. There's a whiteboard behind it, so I'll take it out in a second. But right away, right off the bat, you can see how the lettered and the numbered do look different. A little reflection there chasing me around. They do look different. There is a difference. It's more than just... There's publishers in the past where you could buy a book from them. You could buy a numbered edition. You could buy a lettered edition. And I swear, I've got lettered editions sitting beside numbered editions over here. And the only difference is that on the limitation page, one has a letter written in to the spot where it says there are 100 numbered copies, 24 lettered copies. This is, and it would say letter M. So there's a little bit more to this one than just that, but let's open it up and see. So in the back, we got this board here, and right away, part of the bundle. So I forgot. I knew this at one point, but part of the bundle, wow, it looks cool. I'll see if I can show you that, is this print. And the print itself stands up off the paper. I don't know if you can see that. Trying to get some glare to see. You can see the differentiation. It stands up off the paper, and it really does look cool, man. And it's Midas copy number 50 of 50. So I made like Indiana Jones sliding under the door right before it closes. He reaches back and grabs his hat. I am number 50, and it's signed by Chris Panettiere, and just fabulous stuff. Thank you, Mitch. Thank you, Chris. Thanks for the hookup. And it does. I'm staring at it. I'm here to show you things. What am I looking at it for? Anyway, we got that going for us, which is also nice. And then here is the lettered edition. And holding this in hand, right next to the numbered edition, that's what they look like side by side. So the lettered cover, you can see a little more to it. All of the art covers the entire thing without the borders. And there are more. So the back again, Rapture Publishing RA1. But one of the things, the lettered, if you can look at the spine, the lettered is a sewn binding, a stitched, hand-stitched binding. The numbered, like many chapbooks will be, is stapled. So it's folded over, and the pages are stapled together, and then there you go. But the lettered being hand sewn, so right in the middle you can see Mitch's special knot. Knots landing, not knots landing. His specialty knots. But so there it is. The paper also is different. It's a different color, and it's got a much different feel. Feel it. So it does have a different feel. It has a different look to it, a little bit creamier as well. And I started to say it feels heavier, but when I held them both in hand, they feel relatively similar. And then mine, letter W, just like on the witch tree, I had letter W. And it is, again, signed by Tyler Jones and Chris Panettiere. So it does look cool. You can see the W is a slightly different color there. But man, it looks cool. And beyond that stuff, beyond the paper, the stitching, the lettering, the artwork on the front being different sizing, and the color of the cover, I don't know what else is different. Mitch, what else is different? Anyway, you should be, I'm expecting the guts of the book to have the same stuff on them. But I want to flip through real quick just to make sure I don't miss a thing. Don't miss a thing. I'm not expecting for there to be other surprises beyond what I've shown you. And if there are, I just don't know. But there again we go. And let's see. Yep, there we go. Rapture Publishing. So congratulations, Mitch, for delivering one more time again. Let's spread it all out. What came in the bundle, in addition to the stickers and a nice handwritten note from Mitch and a challenge. I'm nervous now. Kind of nervous. Anyway, a great bundle from a great cat, Tyler Jones, a great author. And as you can see, I've read Midas, but I've got some more reading to do on the Tyler Jones front. That'll take a little time, a couple days, couple weeks. Need to get to them. Need to get to a lot of stuff. And that's one of the great things. It's great because I have so many things ahead of me to read. That's exciting. It's exciting. Anyway, all it takes is time. I can think of no more lies to tell. So thank you for your time. I do truly appreciate it. And c'est la vie, baby. Doo-doo.